Welcome to WhamTech's EIQ Product Suite Tools demo. When the EIQ Product Suite is installed on Windows, the WhamTech EIQ Product Suite folder is added to the Start menu with a list of client components and help files. The EIQ Product Suite is also available on Linux, but this demo will focus on its functionality using the Windows operating system. 3 servers are included in the EIQ Product Suite. They are installed as services and run in the background. The main server is the EIQ server. You can configure it as either one of the available adapters or as a federation server. Another server is EIQ Artis, or the Read, Transform, and Index server. It helps build EIQ indexes, giving them a map of the selected tables and columns. It also keeps the EIQ indexes in sync with any changes in the data source, so the queries are resolved against the latest data in the indexes. The WhamTech DS Transmon server, which stands for Data Source Transaction Monitoring Server, monitors the data source transaction logs and sends any updates to EIQ Artis so we can keep the EIQ indexes in sync with changes in the data source. There are 6 client tools included in the EIQ Product Suite that are used for tasks such as index building, adapter configuration, and making queries against the EIQ server. These client tools include the EIQ Server Configuration tool, which is used to configure the EIQ server to act as either an adapter or a federation server, the EIQ Update Configuration tool, which is used for configuring EIQ Artis, and the EIQ Server RTI tool, which is used for creating a map that the EIQ server uses to build the initial indexes. There are a couple of other tools, like a diagnostics tool and a query tool, which is like a standard database query tool. Apart from these client tools, there are several drivers included for clients to connect to various EIQ server configurations. These include ODBC, JDBC, and a mainframe data file driver. The EIQ Product Suite help is available both online and in the local files. This help is quite extensive and detailed. It includes a quick start guide and an introduction to various aspects of the server and the concepts behind it. There are tutorial scenarios that are covered in detail with diagrams and screenshots of step-by-step processes needed to accomplish these configurations. The first of these we're going to focus on for the videos. Each of these tools come with their own help and documentation. As you can see, there are several screenshots describing and demonstrating the various aspects of the tools. EIQ Special Features touches on specific utilities and functions that the EIQ Product Suite provides, like master data management, link indexes, and data security. The SDK help includes documentation for the various drivers and interfaces that the EIQ Product Suite provides, such as web services, ODBC, OLEDB, Java, native C++ API, some lower-level engine TQL API, or Thunderbolt Query Language API, and the Text Search API. It also includes the Configuration and Administrative API, so third-party platforms can call the Configuration and Administration APIs to configure and administer EIQ servers. It lists some of the details that APIs include at lower levels to support the indexing and query processing, which is at the heart of the EIQ Product Suite. The SDK also helps third parties double up either configuration applications or transform applications. These transforms can be applied while building the indexes or while querying the result set from the data source. With that, we conclude the components overview and the software overview for the EIQ Product Suite.